Alright, we should be live.
And now it's time to end stream.
Oh, yep, goodbye everyone. No, I'm not doing that.
Goodbye, everyone. See you tomorrow for Tyrant Queen, hopefully.
Hopefully. That would be nice.
I sure fucking hope.
Alright, yes, we are live on Twitch. Alright, we should be good. Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more MonsterCon. We are definitely later than we would prefer tonight, but it's all good. We're gonna just do a quick short game. Do Surf Rock. And let's go ahead and just dive straight into it, shall we?
I love the con.
You sticking with Ryan, Min?
Yeah.
Here we go, I guess.
Pugman.
Arabi.
Straight Arabi or...
Yeah.
Let's loot the con.
Let's loot the con.
Sai.
Buy my merch. Buy my merch. Buy my merch.
Just Valerie.
Yeah.
I'm closing the shop for today.
Alrighty. 3 things we like. Let's do... So you were saying that these also give a +1 to each stat that's associated with them?
Yeah, is what I have been hearing. That's why we've been getting, like, different results, even, like, if we, like, answer similarly on the next thing.
Very interesting, very interesting. You know what?
No, I don't.
Elaborate.
On what?
That's what I'm wondering. We don't know what.
I'm gonna try and go for Liam this time, because Liam's, as has been established in this game, has been kind of passed over for a long while and has been the black sheep. So let's give him some love.
But he's purple.
Ha.
He's the purple sheep. Black sheep would be too meta for him.
How did you know about that route in Liam Prom? Hugs.
Sometimes I just guess things.
Don't make jokes.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason.
I always make jokes. Hell, my life is one.
So, what you want? I get the feeling Hugs is probably Doug. Stabbing is Omen, I would assume.
Yeah, so we'll take stabbing.
This is also probably Omen. And main character with axes for hands, that's very Omen.
Yeah, I don't really know who else that would be, so... An excellent choice.
Yeah, we're playing Monster Prom 4, yep.
Proud of yourself for that joke.
No, fighting the shipping wars.
Shipping Wars. Yes,
Tournament
hello.
arts. Tournament art.
Connor's actually in the other room, by the way. That's very funny that you're in chat right now. Hello!
Comics where the hero always wins. And MC with axes for hands.
We're gonna do some random stuff with this.
I mean, this one just sounds like you in general, Sai.
Idol choreographies, yeah.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, you know, just
you're
casually
not
bringing in
wrong.
the same video as 3 notable VTubers.
Shut. Yeah. Casually, I didn't even know that shit was gonna happen.
Yeah, that's why it was casual.
Yeah, that's
You weren't
why it was
freaking out at the time.
casual.
Yeah.
Fighting in the shipping wars. Ultra layered memes.
Oh, Lord. Choose your top 3 favorite magical girl tropes. So that's violent. That is absolutely boldness. I mean, this is smarts. I need smarts. This is charm, I'm guessing. Fun and oh god, what's the fucking 5th stat?
Creativity.
Creativity. Oh, maybe she is. No, she kind of looks fashionista. That might be creativity. Then fun and charm, maybe. I think smart's creativity. Let's do a bit of fun. That's what I'm thinking personally, but feel free to choose other ones if you want. I might be wrong. I don't know. I didn't realize tuna sandwich was fun until after the game, and I realized fun actually included food.
Oh, that one's gonna be haunting you for a long
It's gonna be haunting me for so long. And the fact that it does make sense after the fact made me so mad, because I could have looked at the manual, but I didn't. And now I did, and now I know. Food equals fun.
God, you just look in Curb's thoughts, and there's just a tuna sandwich living there rent-free.
Hey, I went on a date with Markiplier. I know how this shit works.
Purple, red, pink.
Glasses, because I'm a sucker for nerd.
Which one? You're gonna
Nerds.
need to be specific.
The one that looks like a nerd.
The confident one in the middle. And if I can say this for Assassin, watch Sympho Gear.
I assume this one then.
Singing, yes.
Okay.
Simple
I had a
Gear,
feeling.
let's go.
Oh yeah, she is a singer, so that absolutely is creativity in that.
Click it.
You just want me to randomly click while I'm doing this?
Yeah. Click it.
Well, I'm gonna say something cursed, but this sounds
Okay.
like old
Oh,
deer
oh.
hunting game
Click
shit.
it.
Jerk. Okay. Side's just going full random.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Just how I do.
So, do we want sci-fi superhero or this is detective, probably.
I'm still
Noir.
crying that I missed the magical girl one.
Yeah, it was so good.
We can continue on the magical girl.
No,
If
it
we
is
want.
just the one page.
It is.
Yeah. We can do it
Okay.
again. I'm not opposed to doing it again.
Nah,
we can
we can do
ones, but-
another.
Okay.
I mean, if we do it again, we could potentially get the one that
That's
gives
just
the funny. It would just be the funny regarding 2 of Mitty's characters.
Yeah, I'm you but better. Yeah, that was very good.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna say they're right.
I don't know. I kind of like April a lot. Yeah,
Yeah, she's the one that's saying
Yeah.
it to Miranda. That's what I'm saying.
that's true. Yeah. That's right. I mean, I'm up for
I'd be down
whatever.
Detective.
Detective.
I said defective for a second, but yeah, I meant detective.
The defective
yes.
detective.
Yes, Stupe, ace defective.
Low key. I know it's probably not gonna be the case. I kind of hope the detective is Noodle. It would be so fucking funny and out of left field. Up to you, Sai. What do you want?
We'll do detective.
Detective? Alright. Okay. Starting things off, let's go ahead and go smarts, I think. What was it? Smarts and creativity was for Liam? Actually, I can go creativity. get an ice cream cone at a food stand. Damn, you ate it too fast. Brain freeze? You feel like you can't move. You stand still for what seems like ages. The entire con passes in front of you. You imagine everything you'll miss out on now that you're forever frozen. Suddenly the brain freeze passes. After such a traumatic experience, your neural pathways have been changed forever, effectively giving you to creativity. Haha! It's the trauma! Afterward, you, Nico, Liam, and Zoe are sitting by the food trucks eating corn dogs.
Another hot dog.
Pokemon.
Got a hot dog again.
What do you
Oh, it's
mean?
this one.
Did we do this one?
This was part of the demo, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
I don't think I did this
Well,
one.
you know how every
I don't
corn
remember.
dog
I
has
don't
a-
remember this one.
how every corn dog has a 50-50 chance of having either a hot dog or a corn dog inside? For some reason, I always got or a corn cob inside.
Well, that's not how corn dogs work at all.
True. Not exactly a 50-50 chance, because there's also super slight chance, like 1 in a million, that you get a corn dog genie, but you know what I mean.
I don't think I do.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. It is called a corn dog.
It's called that because it's covered in cornbread.
I'm telling you, it's a 50-50 thing. Except it's unfair 50-50 because I never get a corn cob.
Which some might say is evidence that there's no such thing as a corn cob corn dog.
Or that Nico is just very unlucky.
Am I the only unreasonable person here?
You really are, Liam, in this friend group.
I mean, Alice is pretty good as well, but yeah. Or Alice, April.
I don't need someone reasonable, I just need someone comforting. Thanks, Zoe.
This conversation is interrupted by you taking a bite of your corn dog and getting a mouthful of magic smoke instead. You hear
The corn dog genie, silly. The one I was just telling you about.
Oh my god!
Congratulations, Eris! You get one wish before I return to my cozy breaded home. What will it be?
Wish to know why you never got a corn dog when you eat corn dogs. Wish for what everyone wants. A beach episode? Yes! But we got a con to attend. Why would we waste our time with... Shut up! This is happening. Faster than you can say, can I finish my corn dog first? The genie teleports you all to the beach. Hell yes!
Ooh, this is nice. We can spend the next 3 days just doing this. Swimming, making sand castles, smashing watermelons blindfolded.
We can do this forever. I can see it now. Monster Prom 5, Monster Beach.
No, that's Monster Resort. Tempting, but we shouldn't. The beauty of our beach episode is its rarity. Otherwise, they'd lose their appeal.
I need a corn dog genie.
Sure. But, hey, that just means we have to make the most of this opportunity. Liam takes a watermelon and a blindfold out of his bag. You did it! I knew you'd appreciate it.
Look, it's April. Get over here, girl. We're just getting started.
Well, I'm just a bit shy in this little bikini. Do you think it's too revealing?
It's exactly the right amount of too revealing. So you won't be the only thing making everyone wet today.
Join us! Those melons are... This melon won't smash itself.
Coming!
Sadly, we have to cut this outcome short for the time, but feel free to imagine all the hilarious antics you all get up to in the beach episode. Seriously, draw fan art or something and make it hornier than we ever could. You gain 2 fun and lose 2 smarts. The developer is just shaking the community like, please make fan art of this scene.
You can make it hornier than us. We believe in you.
I don't know, I've
We've
seen
been
that.
on the internet long enough. We know how this works.
I don't know, I've seen the Zoe secret ending image and the April secret ending image at this point. I don't know, guys. I don't know about that.
Alright. Expo floor.
Boldness. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're strutting down the lobby, proud of your amazing cosplay. A kid approaches you. Can I have an autograph, please? Oh, yeah, we've had this one. Yeah. You ruin a child's dreams. Oh boy, violence warning. You're comparing all the merch you've bought with April, Omen, and Zoe when you hear a high-pitched squeal of delight. Min, this was you. High-pitched.
Yeah, it was.
Oh
Min.
my god, April first! I'm gonna faint!
Nice to meet a fan.
Hi, sweetheart. It's always nice to meet a fan.
I'm way more than a fan. I've got all your CDs, all your merch, I've written a dozen fanfics about you. You could say I'm a friend, and the best one at that.
Oh,
You never told me you had a secret best friend, April. Did you think that I would be jealous? Because I am. I yearn to stab this girl and steal her hallowed place in your life.
She's not April's friend, just a very parasocial fan. This level of obsession can lead to some pretty weird behavior. Also, I love that outfit. Fucking Garfield with lasagna body pillows.
The lasagna body
It's
pillow.
so good. It's so good.
Hey April, look at this. It's a doll I made from a clump of hair that I pulled out of your shower drain. Wanna smell it?
Like that. It's okay to be a fan, but you should stand your idols in a non-obtrusive way, like sneaking into their house and taking a nap without touching anything.
I'm pretty sure that's not okay either.
Shit, really? Guess I owe Ryan Gosling an apology then.
Oh my gosh!
This is not April's friend. Can we get rid of her? Her shrill, desperate voice makes me want to murder people.
Yeah, you think April would also be grateful if you got rid of this fan, but how? Convince the fan that it is all just a really good dream and she needs to wake up now before she's late to work. You think you and April are best friends? Name 5 of her childhood trauma.
Her mom. That's on me. I set the bar too low.
That's also probably true.
I mean, her mom is definitely one of them.
So,
You were saying?
no, I'm just wondering what the actual like stats are, but you can just choose whatever you want. I don't care.
Top one might be Charm?
Yeah, I'm thinking charm for that one as well. And then creativity for the bottom, maybe. Or smarts.
Hey guys, I just want to show that I drew something, because I wanted to. It's relevant to the game, I promise.
Yeah. Ha! Yeah. Yeah, that's fun.
You know what? I honestly kind of like April, so we are not going to bring up her traumas. We're just going to convince the fans it's a dream.
I don't know.
Isn't that essentially gaslighting?
Well, yes, but she's harassing you, which cancels it out.
This is a stupid plan. How are you going to convince her she's free?
Maybe we can make some classic dream stuff happen to her?
Like what?
Oh, I know. I dreamed about my teeth falling out a lot.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm on.
Owen steps off screen to commit unspeakable violence.
Ah! Stop ripping out my teeth! It hurts!
It's a dream, okay? You're dreaming. This is not real.
I think we might be overdoing it.
Are we? When I was a deity, I used to steal people's sanity all the time. It seems like downright tame in comparison.
Problem solved. Look, when she even fainted from the pain. This is good. When she recovers, she will think that she was having a dream.
What about the fact that she'll wake up without teeth?
Tell people like it when you do
Not in this case.
Well, Omen, you know what to do.
You all spend the next hour putting the teeth back in my mouth. It's a tricky task, but also soothing in its own way. You gain 2 charm and lose 2 smarts. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got that. Oh my god. Absolutely horrifying concept.
This is fucking hilarious.
You know what the worst part is?
What?
I guarantee we put the teeth back in the wrong spots.
Oh, 1000%.
Absolutely. I'm just here for the vibes. I'm not really trying to like date anybody. So
Damn.
Yeah, that's fine.
send me to the show, the main stage. Spitball.
Yeah, we've done this one already. Yeah, we've done that one. You, Nico, April, and Omen decide to attend Werewolves Live. Oh, we've also done this. All right, yeah. Event where everyone in the audience plays a social deduction game Werewolf. Under your chair is a card, secret roll, Werewolf. Yeah.
For the fun of it, I'm gonna choose the option we didn't choose before.
I've never seen this.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know if you were here when we were doing this, but yeah, if you want to voice some of these lines for April, yeah.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
Silly goose.
Dare you accuse me? I'll kill you next.
How dare you accuse me? I'll kill you next in the game and real life.
Excellent.
There.
I'm not.
Fuck you all! I'm not going down alone with Nico the werewolf
no,
too!
this is different.
This is a different version of this.
Yeah, what?
Interesting.
Hey,
I'm taking you with me, motherfucker.
2 werewolves found in round 1. I'm surely the greatest detective who has ever lived.
Sorry, Nico. The repressed thoughts won today.
I forgive you. I'm sure either werewolf friend can still win this for us.
You have no choice but to try because you're alone in this now. Next round, how will you convince everyone that you're not aware? Oh, this is when we are a werewolf. Oh, I didn't notice that part. So there's one where you're not a werewolf and one where you are a werewolf. That's fun.
You know, it makes sense that we would get a new one since you have the thing turned on so that we always get like new stuff.
That is true.
That
I
is
do have that enabled.
Oh yeah, but no more skipping shit.
Yeah.
Always completely forgot about that, honestly.
Handcuff yourself to Omen. People who get handcuffed together always learn to overcome their differences and truly trust each other. Or do something a wolf would never do: a 6 skateboard trick.
You know what? I'm not gonna handcuff myself to the person who only has the one arm.
I would.
It would also be another handcuff on her wrist. It would be a double handcuff.
You just handcuff to like the chain at the end there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Oh wait, shit! No, I hate my uncle too, and he's a skater.
What will it be
Half my
around?
family. Oh, you know what? Aravi, 6 skateboard tricks.
You whip out a skateboard and pull off a dope-ass trick. Like the dopest of asses. No one can out-dope your ass.
Wow, such athleticism. So many ollie rotations. You are clearly no wolf, Aravi.
A fairy across the room pipes up.
Sorry, but how does a skateboard trick prove that Aravi is innocent?
Because wolves cannot skateboard, you blithering imbecile. Why are you arguing with me? Are you the wolf? Prove your innocence on the board.
The fairy tries to pull off the same skateboarding trick you did. She fails hard. You're no doctor, but you don't think knees are supposed to bend that way?
See, she fucked it up. She's the wolf executor. Her knees are even bending the way wolves should.
Sorry, I had to.
It's very good. No, it's good. Also, still you.
I honestly think we need to call her an ambulance.
Such a silly goose.
No, she's too far gone for that. People are a lot like horses, you see. Executing her is actually the kindest move here.
What the fuck?
Hey, In front of Omen!
Omen pulls out a knife and stabs the fairy in the eye. Then they loot her corpse and find her character card.
I'm just a lame villager with shitty motor skills. Fear not, Ravi. We will find the true wolf before long.
The game continues. Nobody's arguments can top your skateboarding trick, and everyone's kind of scared of you all anyways, so you easily make it to the last round.
Only you and I remain, Ravi, but how can that be? Were you the wolf all along? Yeah, I was. Sorry I had to deceive you, Omen. It's okay. I'm barely even infuriated. A wolf that can skateboard. Now I've seen everything.
You gain 2 fun for your 6 skateboarding moves, but lose 2 boldness. Wait, 2 boldness was handcuffing yourself to Omen? I guess that's pretty bold. I guess that is pretty bold.
You imagine handcuffing yourself to the embodiment of, like, Elizabeth Bathory's torture device.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know. What could be bold about handcuffing yourself to the former evil warlord?
I want to sell merch.
Near the merch hall, you find a mysterious fortune-telling machine. There's a sign that says, "Ask a wish and Zoltar will grant it." Originally not your strong suit, so you ask to be big. The machine spits out a ticket that says, "Your wish is granted." You keep walking around, waiting to get bigger, but you don't feel any different. Until you look at your butt. Yes, now you have a big, juicy, 2-charm butt. Wishes do come true. You, Zoe, Omen, and April are checking out the cool art and artist gallery, as well as some not-so-cool art. For example, oh no.
She's back!
Whee! You 3 lovely ladies look like you want to buy a fanzine.
I don't think so.
Actually, I'm a lovely lady who doesn't want to buy a zine. Easy mistake to make. But I'm running a special right now. Buy 1 zine, get 3 free. Don't miss this unique sale, please.
We didn't even want 1 zine. Why would we want 3? I'll never understand economics.
There's gotta be something you want. If you buy a zine, I'll give you, my hand! Freshly severed. Ew. Yum!
I love Chaos Gremlin. I love April's psychopath balloon.
Yeah.
April alone, I get enough voices.
Yeah.
Wait, this might actually be a good bargain. I have need of new hand. Could your appendage be attached to me?
No, I don't think surgery's that advanced yet.
What good is modern medicine then?
Cheer up. The hand could have other uses. Maybe it's one of those wish-granting hands, like the monkey's paw from that cool story I didn't finish.
Please, no, not the monkey's paw again. If this scene seller insists on selling you a promotion, surely you can come up with a better one. That's right, there was a monkey paw event in the previous games.
There was, yeah.
You must agree to act as your champion if you ever decide to solve a dispute through trial by combat. Or, you've always wanted a pilot license.
Oh no, these are actually both tempting.
Both of these are great.
I've always wanted a pilot license, sure.
I don't have a pilot's license to give you, though.
Shan't sell us a zine with that attitude.
You're good at drawing, aren't you? Just draw us a pilot's license. It's basically a
I
commission.
think that's illegal.
Smart thinking, Zoe.
Soon you have your commissioned pilot's license and head to the airport. You ask the security guards to let you fly a plane. Oh no.
Oh my gosh. What the heck?
I forget who is what. Was this one me?
I know.
No. Yeah,
I
go
think
ahead.
Min was the baby.
No, Bigfoot was voicing
Oh.
the baby.
Oh.
And Bigfoot is here, yeah? So yeah.
Yeah, I
Have you ever flown a plane before?
No, but I've flown in a plane, which probably counts for something.
When you get your pilot's license, we need to call the flight academy to confirm your credentials.
We did not get it from an academy, we got it from the convention. Now bring us a plane. I bought a zine and I will have my promised joyride.
That sounds sketchy, partner. I feel like we gotta play this one safe.
I agree. Let's let them fly for a very short time to minimize the risk.
The guards let you fly a 2-hour commercial flight.
That was fun. Do you hear the passengers scream for joy when we did the loop-the-loop? We're the best pilots ever.
Just glad we're alive. And I did not pee myself, if that's what you're thinking.
I was not thinking that.
And now you can continue not to think it.
This experience changes you all forever. Specifically, it changes your feelings on planes, giving you how easy it is to trick airports into letting any old rando fly one. You gain 2 fun and lose 2 boldness. Everyone
Was not
cheers.
expecting this.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah. Yeah, that might.
I had to. I'm sorry. It was Zoe's choice.
Oh. Wait, no, this does count. Gargara.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with the first one that popped in my head, Brendan Blaber.
Do I get a say or no?
It's
You
the
can say
players.
one. It's not gonna matter in the actual, like, how we adjust everyone, but you can absolutely
Fair.
say one.
Jim Carrey.
Sure.
Min.
Markiplier.
Player orders are decided based on how newsworthy it would be if that celebrity was cast in a live-action movie of Naruto.
Oh, that's. Oh no.
Ooh.
Damn, I should have chosen Bay. Freaking Hawkins
So,
Bales.
first off, I feel like Herb does need props because this was a Zoe choice.
Oh my god, it was!
Ryan Gosling was a Zoe
Oh my
choice.
god. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, that's so funny.
Okay, so I have an argument. In a live-action movie of Naruto, Gargura, yes, that would be extremely newsworthy because she's fucking graduated, and and that's also a live action. How the fuck are they gonna put that in a live action?
That would be a straight-up face reveal. That would be extremely newsworthy.
So here's my case. It would be newsworthy for Jello, because we know he'd cause another.
Oh my god! Oh my
another-
god! He would cause so much drama.
He would cause so much drama.
Cause so much drama. God, he's already in such hot water with the love comms community. Oh my god. These are all such good options. Jim Carrey would
And
also
there's
be
just-
very funny.
Listen, he pulled off Eggman.
And then, yeah,
Fucking
Markiplier is
Gerald.
literally in the process of making movies. So, God, these are all so good. I feel like Ryan Gosling would not be as noteworthy as all of the others. I feel like that would make some news,
Not. I just wanted to point it out.
but it would not make the news any more or less interesting based on the fact that it is Ryan Gosling. Like, Ryan Gosling is a known actor.
No. Honestly.
I think I can take last. God, I think Gargura face reveal is honestly probably the top contender for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
that would-
say,
that would be
I'd
top.
say that.
I can
but,
see
like,
that, yeah.
Honestly, just like
Yeah.
down the line, Valerie or Robbie Min.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Jello would make news, and it would not be good.
No.
And we would be smiling
not.
ear to ear over it.
Absolutely
Uh,
not.
So Curb
Who is the
wants
cat going to
Liam.
flirt with?
Oh
Who
my
is the
goodness.
cat?
Okay, I want to go to the table at the top right.
Oh boy.
So we have Gerard, Kale, and Sawyer that we have not. Oh no, we did do Sawyer. So Gerard and Kale are new. If you want.
That being said, we haven't
or you
done
can just do
Scott.
Miranda. Oh, that's true.
I
we
have
haven't
not
done Scott.
seen Miranda or okay, no, Scott.
The
You
meeting
invite
of
Scott
the
to join
furries.
you at the con.
Oh, I'd love to. I don't know much about nerd stuff, but do you think they'll like a big furry fella like me?
Scott, you'd be surprised.
Scott, save yourself.
Scott, tell us, what do you look for in a friend?
What do you mean? I like people in general. I believe you can make friends with almost anyone if you make the effort to get to know them.
So yeah, you just need to keep talking with Scott. That's all you need to do.
I'm a sit by myself.
Oh wow, she only has one. Visit a
Visit
museum, I guess. Wait, that means she doesn't have a furry. No, she doesn't have a persona. That's scams.
Well, it might also be because we're doing a short game.
That's also
Like,
true. We might not be able to
is
do
there enough-
lines in a short game. We
No,
might not be
also
able to
might
do
be
plot lines.
because maybe
That is
also
true.
DLC.
It's probably the short game reason.
It's not the DLC because I did it with Milo.
Right.
So I think
Gotcha.
Min is right. I think we just don't get plot
Anyway.
lines on a short game. You feel like spending time with yourself, so you decide to visit the local museum by yourself. You're loving the con, but between all the crowds and activities and near-death experiences, this vacation is starting to feel a lot more like work than real life. All that makes you really appreciate the quiet of places like this museum. You gain 2 boldness.
Hello.
Watch a movie, go out to dinner, or board game.
Oh, that's a very spicy.
Well, I think I did the dinner last time. So we're gonna do a board game night.
Wow, don't want to watch a movie.
You and Omen have a great game night. You decide to make it a poker night. Omen completely wipes the floor with you. It turns out it's quite easy to have a poker face when your face is a mask made of metal. Come to think of it, how do they even manage to make any expressions of their face as a mask made of metal? Huh. Some questions best left unanswered, you guess.
I was exhausted.
Oh wait, no.
Nope.
No. I can't go back.
You fool!
Watch the movie.
I'm sorry, I
Do it.
default to fucking Zoe.
Watch the movie.
I always default to Zoe. God, rip.
You're just proving your point about Liam being the overlooked one in this game.
Even accidentally, you look over Liam.
I can't believe it. No
Look.
Liam today.
Look, I'm sorry. Zoe is just my bae, alright? I have to. You and Zoe go
I
out to
mean,
a fancy
on the bright
restaurant.
side, at least he chose an option for himself instead of for one of us this time.
That's true. I did do it.
Yeah, I know,
I did do
right?
it to myself this time. Zoe goes to town on some gyoza. You've never seen her stuff so many in her mouths at once. Sorry, plural mouth. Gyoza surely hates to see Zoe coming, but the same can't be said for you. Wait, what? Wait, what?
You
roll,
read exactly
roll
what
that one back.
damn thing
Roll that
said.
one back.
No,
What
don't roll
the
that one
food?
back. We'll get
No.
taken off.
Hates
No.
to see her coming.
You don't
but
get to
you
roll
don't.
that one back.
If we roll that one back, we're getting taken off the air.
The con is a whirlwind of
Comic-Con.
activity and overstimulation. But somehow you find the time to work on your comic. Time to brainstorm. Aravi, why did you get banned from the zoo? You kept shooting your gun random stuff in the walls. You kept trying to fit stuff inside a zebra's mouth for scientific reasons. You tried to make No Pants Tuesdays a thing. You got robbed by dogs, so it was for your own safety.
Robbed by a
Uh,
dog.
I mean, it's a Ravi. Shooting.
So she got robbed by dogs.
Let's spin a yarn.
You got mugged by
Choose
an
a detective
animal.
book that you would totally catch your attention.
So, by the way, this is actually my first time contributing to the comic.
Oh, Well, welcome.
Well,
This is my very first time. It's always been all of you fucks.
the case
Well,
of the missing vagina, the kid detectives in Babies, Where Do They Come From? Death of a Twink, the mystery of how planes fly.
Well, listen.
That one.
The kid detectives.
I mean, considering you got your pilot's license, that's fair.
I just gotta bring up the kid detectives. They can't find the answer because of the case of the missing vagina.
Oh, I should have booked a stand.
Well, we're gonna go book a stand, I guess.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go. You're roaming around the lobby when a tiny little dude pulls your shirt and whispers, "Hey, you need water. It's important to stay hydrated." He offers you a bottle. You get so nervous about the social interaction that you temporarily forget how to properly use a bottle. You water yourself like the awkward little flower you are. You think the stranger is so confused. Oh my god, I need that.
I want to. I need to. Hold up. I need to take a screenshot of that.
You water yourself like the awkward little flower you are. What a fucking sentence. What a sentence. I love that. Well, maybe it's not so bad. What if the water was laced? Good thing you didn't manage to drink it like a normal person. You gain 2 boldness for navigating a potentially dangerous situation.
I think your shirt became see-through.
You meet up with Scott and roam the con together until you find the perfect activity for him, the Fantasy Sports Zone. I don't remember who this person was. Somebody was this person. I don't remember who.
I'll
It was
take
Min.
Was
Oh,
it
was
Ben?
it Ben?
It might have been. Welcome. Would you like to join us for a game of Frinkleplorg? It's a new sport.
A new sport? Is that even legal?
Based off the iconic ball game from the Field of Snow and Crows and Doe novels, and
There's a ball? Sounds perfect. We're in.
The game starts and you are very confused. All sports confuse you though, so it's nothing new. Scott is very excited and rushes to kick the ball before anyone else.
What's the name of that announcer from the frickin' Dragon, like Johnny Firecracker?
halt!
Oh yeah.
Rule 19 states only the Frinkler may frink the ball.
Am I the Frinkler?
No, you're a lordly Porgler. Get back to the Porg zone and prepare to Porgle if the ball comes close.
Okay.
Halt! Rule 62 states Porglers can only talk if they're holding the talking spoon. Halt! Rule 119 states you cannot enter the Porg zone without first answering my riddle.
I thought I wasn't allowed to talk. Why does this game have so many rules?
Rule 1 states the rules are what make it fun.
Rules are the enemy of fun. That's why good sports like basketball and soccer don't have any. But with all these rules, I'm not going to get to Porg or Frinkle or even sniff the ball at all. This might be the first ever not fun sport.
Oh, poor Scott. You can see his worldview shattering before your eyes. How can you stop this nonsense so he'll actually get to play with the ball? Through acute marketing analysis, proved the NFL they can tap into a whole new audience if they buy the rights to this YA franchise and reshape it into a sport that's basically football. Or resort to YA franchise tropes. By ignoring the rules, Scott is filling the essential role of the edgy bad boy love interest who respects no authority.
That one.
That one works better.
I don't know. Isn't being a bad boy bad?
Not if you're sexy enough.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to get out there and play my best.
Dear
Or
God.
my worst.
You watch as Scott takes to the pitch. The game is soon underway again, and this time he's not going to let any silly rules ruin his fun.
Halt! Get back in the Porg zone.
Your zones can't hold me anymore. I'm going all the way to the goal.
Damn him! It's like he's got no respect for anything. When he gives such a confident smile, how can I hold it against him?
Goal! That's 100 points for us.
Halt! Goals are worth 3.53 points, not 100.
I earned those points, and nobody's going to take them away from me.
Yeah, don't take that shit. He's gonna beat the fuck out of you.
He takes what he wants with no thought for anyone else. But his conviction, it makes my heart pound.
Out of my way, everyone! I'm gonna freak it real hard this time.
Halt, Scott, please. You know that's not your role.
Sorry, but when I play, I follow my heart, not the rules.
God, he's right. It should disgust me. But instead, all I can think is how handsome he looks as he scores the winning frink.
And you have to agree. A happy Scott is the handsomest Scott in your books, and he's never happier than when playing with balls. You gain 2 creativity and lose 2 smart.
I could only hear somewhere between Big the Cat and Ed.
Rocky, where are you?
Yeah, that's
Where
not
can my
too far off.
polyglot pal be? Let me go to the hotel.
You're in your hotel room unpacking your bags. Crap, you forgot your cosplay underwear. You wanted to cosplay to be 100% faithful, but now you're forced to use your regular underwear. This is a technically imperceptible cosplay tragedy. I feel for you. Here, take 2 creativity to imagine you're wearing the underwear you left at home. Afterwards, you and your friends are in the hotel room, debating the least sexual way to eat a banana when an alarm on April's phone goes off.
Oh, sorry. I gotta cut this short. I need to do a quick stream to keep up follower engagement.
Yes, stimulating one's followers is an important part of being an overlord. Stick at ideas for a revolt. Maybe stay to watch your technique.
Sure, I suppose. Just sit over there and try not to be distracting.
You fool.
Hello, my silly geese! I missed you all, so I thought I'd do a short stream before I head back to SpookyCon. Let's check the chat. Thanks for subscribing, Cupcake Kitty Cat. Welcome to April's Fools.
Hey, April, hey. You call this controlling your underlings ridiculous. You should be using fire.
So, who wants to watch me brush my hair?
Are they saying that aloud?
No, they're in chat.
Colon, quote. DX.
What can I do for you, neat cosplay uwu?
Nope, wrong one.
Okay, neat cosplay owo.
There you go. Also, that's a great username.
Cosplay.
I miss you too, person I've never met before.
Why? What are you talking about? Period. Question mark. That is Nick, and this is your friend Omen. Remember, we killed the bellhop together last night.
He's like,
yeah, we're besties. Watch, I'll post your exact location. Prove it.
and they're banned.
Nico, no!
Don't you fucking dare! Uh-oh, looks like we got trolls in the chat. My mod Aravi will take care of it, right, Aravi?
You understand this is a thinly veiled plea to shut up Omen and Nico, but how? Take one for the team. Tell Nico and Omen you urgently need them to rethink your brand. Or distract Omen and Nico with something flashy, like using a flare gun in an indoor space.
Flare gun.
I mean, that does seem very Aravi.
Yeah, I
Dang.
have to.
I can't believe Eddie is doing moderator things while pretending to be a moderator.
Good thing you packed a flare gun in case of emergencies like this.
Wow.
Where should you point it? The shower has flammable curtains. If you shoot the door, you'll risk someone opening it right when you shoot. You decide to solve this the logical way, by covering yourself in a sheet and spinning around so you don't know where you're shooting. Blind and dizzy, you shoot the flare and hear glass breaking.
Whoa, Nico, look at what's on TV. Yo, is this the new channel? It's so lifelike. It's like the smoke is really coming out of the screen. Technology has come so far.
I'm done. Thanks for distracting those two from what? Is the roof on fire? What the honk is happening?
It's a new show. Want to watch it with us? My favorite character so far is the sparking electrical wire.
Where? You're all standing outside the hotel while the firefighters put out the fire.
Well, at least I got to do my stream with no more interruptions, which is kind of worth almost dying. Thanks, Aravi.
I mean, the smoke show was all on Avi. That is impressive. Dang right, you should work on TV.
One thing's for sure, you should never touch a firearm again. But at least everyone's happy. You gain 2 fun and lose 2 charm.
I wouldn't even call that a firearm.
I mean, flare guns are technically firearms. What you got, Min? Min, are you here?
I
Come on, Chef. Uh-oh.
I love the.
Uh-oh.
Is
Fires.
it
Uh-oh.
so,
Hello?
so
Oh, Discord is just dying, huh? My connection to...
Drop your socks and grab your socks, boys.
Whoa.
What
I
happened?
was having some latency issues there with
Everyone was
Discord.
having latency.
Yeah, I think Discord just had a huge hiccup.
Discord had a stroke.
All right,
I
anyways,
manually-
Min, yeah, no, where are you going?
I'll go up to the game room.
You sit down and play a really complicated European board game. You don't want to make a fool of yourself, so you pick up the manual, yeah? Oh, very good. Omen and Doug are assigned to judge the competitive tarot tournament. You and Zoe have time to kill and decide to tag along.
wait, I kind of have
Sigh.
to. That's a you.
No, because Sai's not in the scene at the moment.
Yeah.
Aw,
Sorry.
that is. Do keep in mind that is Yu-Gi-Oh artwork.
It absolutely is.
Guys.
Yes.
Yo, judges! We need a ruling over here!
What's the problem? I ran a competitive tarot club in middle school, so I can probably help.
My opponent cheated! He played a 9 of Wands, which can only be played during the fortune phase if it's turn. If it's in
The
fortune,
future.
Whatever the fuck turn. Future turn.
Future position.
Unless I have an elliptical cosmic guardian on the battlefield, which I do. She's lying to try and get me disqualified. Okay. I have no idea what most of those words meant. The meta's
Oh, that was a
changed a
girl.
lot since
Okay.
my day. But I've got a copy of the rulebook. It's only 74 pages long. I bet I'll get the gist if I speed read. BRB.
Who played this card here? I admire its avatar's rippling pectorals.
I played it. It's my Mercury card.
I see. You should win. This Mercury avatar is hot, both in the attractive way and the closest to the closest planet to the sun way.
Ooh, what about this one? What's this guardian called?
Venus, according to the text printed beneath that boobily-breasted bust of a cosmic woman.
Yeah, she's sexy. I ship her with Mercury. Their shiplet name will be Summer Lovin'.
I don't care what they say, girl. I like the voice I did.
All of this is irrelevant to the card game.
Their love isn't irrelevant to me.
The conversation is cutting into your valuable flirting with your friends time. Figure out which player cheated so that everyone will move on. Liar, liar, pants on fire, right? Throw a lit match on the player's pants to see who burns. Conduct a karma audit on the alleged cheater to see if his karma has recently been deducted for cheating.
Liar, liar, plants for hire.
It's pants on fire, Patrick.
Well, you would know, liar.
Zoe, would it be morally permissible to light someone's pants on fire in this context?
I mean, the saying does go like that, and I don't think it's evil if it's in the name of an investigation.
Yes. Give me some matches.
Omen lights both of the players' pants on fire. They howl and writhe in burning agony.
Spinty. Fire is so achingly beautiful.
No, I was gassing at the plot twist. Both of them cheated!
Despicable. Deserve your horrid fate, you filthy cheaters.
Let's use this as a teachable moment to remember that cheaters never prosper, Omen.
I see that clearly now. We should have more teachable moments involving fire.
I found the rule! The Elliptical Guardian does allow the Nine of Wands to be played during the Fortune phase, but not if Venus is also in play. He did cheat!
God damn, they both cheated. Look, they are both liars with flammable talents.
Oh gosh.
Honestly, I think you're better off not playing this game anymore, bud. Just look what happened to these two.
You all decide to treat yourselves to some takoyaki to celebrate being great judges. You gain 2 boldness and lose 2 smarts.
Excellent.
This game is glorious.
Become a merchant, curb, you know you must know.
No, I don't need charm right now.
Make one or several characters hot, plant a hook early on, and add a shark. Sharks are
I
cool.
think we've already done this one. Like Spider-Man, there's no Spider
Wait.
Shark yet.
Wait.
What?
That whole list right there.
They missed another one, guys! They missed another
What
one,
list?
guys! Afterward, you
Firestark?
join Zoe, Omen, and April to see a Q&A with one of the top 3D modelers in the video game industry. Whoa, my god! Min.
Oh no.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ellis Garcia, and I'm well known for 3D rendering the digestive systems of every character in the Splash Kaboom franchise. Eddie,
Kaboom!
you might want to just deafen yourself for this one.
Yep, that's the plan.
Eddie, I wish you the best.
Did she just say digestive systems?
Now, I know what you're thinking. Alice, how did you manage to create such realistic, fully functioning organs for my favorite video game characters?
I was most assuredly not thinking that.
Well, there were challenges for sure.
You should probably not be him, because then you'd be
Yeah.
3 people.
I'm gonna pass that off, actually. Yeah, I considered that.
I had to study how Splash Turbo Mode
I could be her, actually.
and properties of his digestive system. These are important questions.
No, they're not.
Also, since Splash acquires other characters' abilities by eating them, I had designed an unusually large esophagus for him. I just realized we're destroying Kirby for Iris right now. Of course, that would never work in real life. Your esophagus would never be able to handle eating an entire person.
I handled it pretty well the other day when I ate a very thin pizza, which definitely wasn't a living person.
I can see you're eager to learn more about my process, so I'm going to open the floor to questions.
Pick me!
Okay, let's start with you.
I prepared a list of questions about my favorite character, Pearl the Power Princess, if that's okay.
Of course, I spent 60 full working hours modeling Pearl's digestive system, so I'd be happy to answer any questions related to it.
Hard pass.
I think I'll pass my turn to my good friend Iris. sure he has a digestion-related question of some sort.
You take the challenge. Ask a question about the digestive system that wows the audience and woos your friends. When Splash Kaboom is hurt, he loses all his coins. Does this mean he somehow stores coins inside of him? And most importantly, which hole do they come out of?
Okay,
Cool.
we're adding some weird Sonic stuff.
Yeah,
too.
Sonic spilled rings. Yep.
I thought it was a mug of ale.
Oh my gosh.
I've heard you can read the future by reading the entrails of a sacrificed animal. Can you check my innards and tell me if my job interview next week will go well?
A mug of
I
coins.
think we stick with
realize
the video
coins
game question.
kept drinking.
I
I
don't
thought
even
it was ale. I thought it was weird ale.
I don't even know what the stats are that are tied to these. I don't know what stats these are tied to.
I'd say we just stick with the safe option and go with the video game question before we get traumatized.
Do you want the bathroom option or do you want the violence option?
That's pretty much the... Yeah, that's what I'm gathering as well. That... might be fun?
I mean, neither sound
Kind of.
particularly entertaining.
I'm kind of leaning towards fun on that top one myself, given the kind of nature of it.
I just think that the first one...
Go with the bottom one, but yeah... I'm thinking the top one might be fun. I've heard you can read the future by reading the entrails of a sacrificed animal. Can you check my innards and tell me if my job interview next week will go well?
You're doomed.
Is that really necessary? Can't you just wait until next week? No.
Well, I can't say no to someone asking to cut them and rummage around in their viscera.
You totally can. Silence you.
Liam, let the woman do her job.
I'm pretty sure her job is 3D modeler. Liam's got a point, but 3D modeler is already opening your stomach. You can't see what's happening, but can't be great since a couple people vomited and faint.
Is anyone else craving a roast beef sandwich right now?
What's wrong with you?
Well, can you see the future in your discuss or what?
Yes, I see that this was all a trick question. You don't have a job interview at all.
Fuck, she's good. Everyone applauds. Later, you and your friends are eating sandwiches in the food court.
I gotta admit, Iris, that was a bold move back there. Mad props.
Indeed. Next time you feel like pulling a jape, allow me to stab you in the stomach. Shouldn't you get sewn up before you bleed out, though?
It'll after lunch. You gain 2 smarts for invoking the power of entrail reading, but lose 2 fun. How the fuck did we get that? How the fuck did we get that correct? Hello?
Alright. Someone tag Eddie so that he can come back.
Why is a blank page?
I got it. I got it since I have nothing better to do.
A genie gives you $1 million, but there's a catch. You develop a serious addiction to puns. Well, that's just me. You'll be stalked by a teammate named Larry. Oh, that's great. Every morning you have to eat 6 burritos, provoking a persistent tummy ache. When you're talking to anyone, you'll make the persistent error of calling them Mom.
I say Larry. That sounds like a way to get a new friend.
Larry is so funny.
You know what the Larry one makes me think of? I Remember Larry by Weird Al.
Oh my god. I don't think I've heard that one in well over a decade.
I mean, also we just gotta bring up that number 1 is just canon to Min.
That's canon to me and Min.
I don't even have $1 million. I just have a natural addiction to puns.
Correct.
Yeah. Yes, most of us. Fun fact, today's May the 4th.
So that's just a free $1 million is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
No, it's Revenge of the Fifth.
Shut
What
up.
conversation topic is severely underrated? Discussing the fact that while Tauruses are objectively hot, Geminis tend to be the worst. Your mom jokes. What not to name your fantasy characters, unless you want them to sound dumb. Or carcinization. A proven form of convergent evolution in which non-crab organisms eventually evolve a crab-like body. I mean,
I was gonna say the fantasy characters, but then carcinization showed up, and I just feel like that is the correct option.
I'll take the fun, or I'll take the smarts, thank you.
I just want to bring up something that
God, that's so funny.
That happened earlier today.
Yeah.
It's May the 4th.
Yep.
And we were doing some Star Wars sales with helmets.
Sure.
Me and my boss are trying to do a pitch to like sell this stormtrooper helmet, and I just had to do the thing. Listen, don't be like that stormtrooper. Don't miss your shot. Buy this.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Anyway, community zone.
You see an empty spot at the tabletop RPG game session, so you sit down without thinking twice. This game's really weird. The board is just a bunch of letters, and you all play at the same time by moving a planchette around. When it's done, you're not sure who won, but you got to talk with your late great great grandfather. I guess that's too fun, right? You just sit down and do a fucking Ouija reading.
A Luigi board?
A Luigi board? Can you burn a Luigi board? Later, you meet up with Zoe in April to attend a Yuru Chakra workshop.
Sorry.
Hey, dudes. I didn't know you two were into Yuru Chakras.
Is there a K in there?
Yuru
Charas? Oh, you're so right.
I don't actually know what they are, but the flyer for this workshop has such a cute mascot. I just had to come.
I'll be honest, I don't either, so we'll say. Oh, hey, Matthew Mercer, how are you doing? You're back! Welcome, everyone. Let's talk about Yurucharas, those adorable Japanese mascots made to promote places and businesses. Ah, okay, gotcha.
Wow, it really works.
The discussion leader shows you all some pictures of famous Yurucharas in Japan.
I think it's Yurikara, but
Yeah,
I
that would
don't
make
know.
sense, yeah. Yurikara.
That's a plane that's also a bird?
No, you silly. That's
Unari.
Unari-kun. It came from the planet Unari in search of the best airport in the world. It promotes Narita, which is well known for Narita International Airport.
Ah, makes sense.
Now, just for fun, why don't you all pair up and brainstorm a Yurikara for a place that doesn't have one yet? Get creative!
Gives me an idea for
I've got one! Yuru Kiara Liam!
Haven't you been doing a lot of Liam-themed stuff lately? Maybe you could branch out.
But it's been so long since I made a non-Liam character. I've got character's block.
Guess that means you can do all the hard thinking again. Come up with a cool Yurikara. Oh, no.
What? The mascot of the backrooms? What the hell?
You might die in here, but look at this cute mascot.
Or
the mascot of the cheese fun. A place that could certainly use more physics.
No.
Go Google Maps notification
Oh my god.
I'm genuinely not sure which is worse.
No, that. Oh my god, the G spot is very funny. I love that one.
What are you gonna unleash?
Backrooms.
Oh, thank God.
I think even with the mascot, luring people into the backrooms will be a hard sell.
Wrong. You show April the super kawaii Yurikara you drew up to promote the backrooms.
Oh, what a cutie patootie! We've got to see this little fella in its natural habitat. To the backrooms!
Wait, no!
With a blink of an eye and a twist of the gut, Zoe uses her powers to zap you three into the back rooms. The con has
Oh,
been
shit,
replaced
they're
by
real.
endless yellow walls, crushing silence, and the horrible feeling that you're being watched.
Oh my gosh!
Day 30 in the back rooms. I'm recording this so my followers will know what happened to me after I die out here. Like and follow. Honk, honk. There's still no signs of the back rooms, Eureka. We're running low on water and I'm so hungry. I might eat Zoe's leg.
So you're saying you think I'm yummy?
Zoe, April, I think I found it.
Holy shit, could it be?
It is! It's the backrooms, Eureka!
OMG! We have to take a selfie.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what?
It's angry. It's angry.
Side.
Get ready.
And
Well
that's how
done,
you,
Sai.
Zoe and April, were killed by the backrooms. Which is why I
Eddie,
would say.
I had to turn off noise suppression for that shit.
Yeah, thank you, that was amazing. Yes, Pokemon,
What, man?
please. Flip it. This is what I would say if you three weren't protagonists, so instead you survive somehow. What a fun bonding experience. You gain 2 boldness for choosing the back rooms, but lose 2 fun. Yeah, I had a feeling the other one was fun. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
That
I
fucking
love
scream
that.
was great. I also love that Zoe was just smiling as she was running away. She was ecstatic about that one.
Oh.
Alright, which location, Pokemon? What do you want?
I want to see my costume again.
Have we
Oh,
seen her costume? I don't think we've seen the
We
full
have
one
not.
yet.
We have not.
She's
all
just
them
straight up
working on it.
Melania.
Yeah,
Yo.
that's awesome.
Oh god, yeah. Holy
That fits so well for Arabi.
Like, all I've seen of her was, like...
The chainmail. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've
Yeah,
never
the
been
scales.
sure. But her name is Melania, Blade of Nicola, and she's never known defeat. Don't look back at
Just don't look at the man wearing a pot and wielding 2 katanas across the con floor.
Takes the pot off. It's her brother.
Yeah, he would. He would.
Let me solo her.
Oh my
God. If her brother realized she was going to the con as Millennia, he absolutely would dress up as Let Me Solo her. That is canon. I'm using that as canon. You're at the lobby when some random person mistakes you for a friend of a friend who apparently has met twice in his life. You're too shy to correct him, so you hang out together for a couple hours. It's when he's insisting to add you to New Year's Eve party group chat that you finally gather the bravery you needed to explain you are not who he believes you are. Better late than never, I guess. Here, have 2 boldness. He still adds you to the group chat. You're with April when she does a meet and greet in the lobby, when Nico and Omen suddenly come running over.
April, what are you doing?
Spending time with my most favoriteest fans who paid $99.95 for the VIP April's Biggest Fools experience. Why do you ask?
Because from a distance we thought this was an angry mob. We rushed over here to kill everyone.
Well, it's not an angry mob. Thanks for checking, though. Bye now.
But what if it was? We should have bodyguards to keep you safe. And with my axe and Omen's homicidal tendencies, we'd be perfect for the job.
No thanks. I think I can take care of myself.
April gave out dinner with the president. Someone as famous as you needs to be kept safe.
I don't think so.
I've told you already, Nico. I've never had dinner with the president. Now, please, let me interact with my fans. Okay, who's next in line with photo? Nice to meet you, sweetie. Say cheese.
Cheese!
Wait, April. What if this fan came here to murder you? I think there's a 20 to 60 chance of that.
You're making those numbers up.
Oh, sweet April. All numbers are made up. You know what's very weird? People who want to murder people who have dinner with the president. Omen, grab your weapon.
Nico and Omen won't be easily dissuaded. Show them that this fan is a harmless before they shatter April's reputation, or someone's skull. Do your best fly impression and buzz in the fan's ear all day. Either she'll punch you eventually, or otherwise prove she wouldn't hurt a fly. Suggest April fight the fan in one-on-one combat. If April wins, the fan clearly poses no threat to her. Yeah, I think we did this during the demo. I think this was demo
We
one.
did.
Yep, I chose the fly.
So, as a Ravi, let's do combat.
What?
In 5 minutes, you, Nico, and Omen have arranged the crowd in a wide circle to watch April and her fan fight. Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh!
She has fucking fighting outfit, that's so good!
I just want to reassure you all that I do not want to beat any of you up. This is just for safety or something.
Actually, April, fans have been asking us when it's their turn to get beaten up. You're willing to pay for the experience. Perhaps we should be taking wages.
I thought this was just as about proving that this van isn't posing a danger to me.
Life is ever evolving, April. This started as a safety measure, but now it's a PR stunt too.
Fine. As long as I get the 75% cut of any of our bets made in my name.
I'm so sorry about this.
Don't be! Could you call me a naughty little girl while you're beating the crap out of me?
Oh my god! April throws a wicked punch that knocks the fan to the floor.
Ow! Close enough.
See? Now we know she didn't pose a threat to you. You've just ensured your safety.
By making me fight someone?
The ways of bodyguarding are inscrutable, April. Who's next in the pits? I want to see some blood.
April puts an end to this PR nightmare, though she does appreciate how much money the betting pool earned her. Take 2 boldness and lose 2 creativity.
Somewhere with chairs.
I just realized we don't have a shop this round.
Yep, they did mention that with the short.
Yep.
With it being a short game. If it's a short game, there's no shop.
Where are you going, man?
Well, Brian just said he wanted to go somewhere with chairs, so I guess we're going to the hotel.
Lounging around the hotel, you see a sign in front of the conference room. Con artist meeting. Awesome! You learn a lot of cool techniques. They feel much more like scams, but who are you to judge what is and isn't art? You gain 2 creativity, learning to bend the truth to make a quick buck. Now you're waiting in line to get into the con, but there's a commotion up ahead, and for once it's not your fault. Is Bigfoot still here?
Sorry, but you can't enter the con with a weapon.
Come on, just let me bring it in. It's part of my cosplay.
That's fair, partner. We've let in people with swords and axes and stuff. Why is this different?
I'm pretty sure there's a difference between a rubber sword and an AK-47.
Okay, so it's a dangerous weapon, and it's cosplay. Which one overrides the other?
Guys, this is obviously a Schrodinger's cosplay weapon situation. It's impossible to know if this is a weapon or cosplay until it's used for violence.
And we shan't know until we test it. Open fire!
Are you kidding me?
Of course not. This is for science, Liam. You, who are so obsessed with logic and imperial facts, cannot turn your back on this experiment.
Oh, this word stuff makes my head hurt.
All of you make my head hurt. As much as you'd love to discuss this all day, you have a con to attend. Convince the guards to move this gunman along so you can get in. Dress the gun up as kawaii waifu. It'll be undeniable that it's cosplay, first and foremost. They say no risk, no reward, so is it really bad to allow a gun to con just because it's incredibly risky?
Well, I mean, the top one is just girls' front line.
Too real. Too real.
mean, AK-47 is pretty hot.
Still humming.
Not my personal choice, but I respect it.
Is that the option?
As a girls' frontline player, I feel like I'm obligated.
Good.
Fuck yeah, this is my jam! But I've never tried to make a gun sexy before.
Begin by applying lip gloss to the muzzle. It will elicit thoughts of smooching and fellatio.
Ooh, I've got a sexy bra in my purse. Can we use that?
One can always use a sexy bra. Attached to the trigger guard, evoke imagery of... what's the word? Big booba.
That's not going to work on... I stand corrected.
It's perfect! Show the guards!
You lay the rifle at the guard's feet like bait in a bear trap.
Yeah, that settles it. This gun is clearly being used for horny cosplay purposes.
Yeah, wow. Is it weird that I'm attracted to it? I mean, I gotta admit, guns already make it a bit hard, but a gun in sexy lingerie makes it 100% hard.
I respect that. The love between an officer and his gun is a beautiful thing. Go to a partner. Go.
The demon cops start hardcore making out with the AK-47.
Wow, he's really deep-throating the muzzle, huh?
Indeed, it's hard to watch.
I need to rid myself of this memory immediately. How expensive all of what are these days?
Well, I mean, you could always pull the trigger.
Hey, bro, how you doing? You all sneak into the con while everyone's distracted, gaining to creativity for waifu-ifying the gun, but losing to boldness.
It's not a white.
I don't know if y'all heard, but I was literally carrying that hum for as long as I humanly could. I think it only picked me up at some times.
Yeah,
But-
it cut in and out. It was pretty good.
I could
But-
not.
No.
I could
But that whole time, I was doing one big long hum that entire time.
No,
yes.
at that point, it's not just a waifu, it's a rifle.
How
I will drown you.
It's a rifle! That's
I will-
good. That's damn good.
I will drown you in a fucking Soviet gun oil can.
Listen, how
Right back to threaten you with a good time.
these days.
Oh, Lord. Later, Liam and Zoe are scheduled to give an interview about Zoe's massively viral fanfic, Liam Prom.
Greetings, you pathetic worms. I'm your favorite interviewer ever, the undefeatable Omen. Welcome to my show.
Are you going to introduce us?
Alright, this is Zoe and Liam. You may applaud for them. Okay, that is enough. So,
We
Zoe,
didn't even clap.
thing you're writing. What is it again? Some kind of anatomy textbook?
Well, Liam's anatomy is prominently featured in my work, so if you know what I mean. But no, Liam Prom is a story about Liam Academy, a school where everyone is Liam. The Liams only have 3 weeks to find the perfect Liam to take to prom.
And this Liam Academy is fictional.
Yes.
Thank fucking God.
What's that supposed to mean?
Sorry, I would not have faced it that way if I knew you were here.
You forgot I was at my own fucking interview.
To be fair, so did Curb.
Do you mean your interview? It was I who beat up the original interviewer, and therefore had the right to use this panel as I saw fit.
I want to
Hey.
point out this was in the demo as well. I, at the very least, remember seeing this in my personal run.
Gotcha.
Wait, this interview wasn't scheduled by the con?
Are you going to ask us a question or not?
If I must, how many gallons of heavy cream can you consume in one sitting?
a question about the fan fiction, Omen. The rest of Omen's questions aren't much better, so when the audience Q&A starts, you know it's up to you to save this. Liam, do you think agreeing to let Zoe write a fanfiction where all characters are you was an act of intense egotism or a total deconstruction of your ego? Or, Liam, if all the Liams represent different aspects of yourself, which Liam represents your butt? Alright, well, not that one.
No, definitely that one.
God, that one's so fucking meta, yeah.
That was pretty smart.
Great question. You see, Liam Prom offers the only death I can experience, the ego death. Allow me to explain that as briefly as I can. 20 straight minutes of what we all know as Liam noises later!
I've got to stop you there. You see, I tend to tune out the moment you start with the Liam noises. Zoe, can you share your own thoughts on the matter? But please try to make them interesting.
Of course. I'd say the whole concept of Liam Prom is the ultimate Liam ego trip. It even gives him a platform to make Liam noises in public for 20 minutes.
Loud, upset Liam noises.
Shh, buddy, it's okay. Who cares anyway? You deserve the Liam Prom ego boost.
I mean
you
you get overshadowed by more charismatic friends in real life as enough as it is.
I did your usual thing.
Yes, wait, what?
But not anymore. I say this is the year of Liam. Liam here, Liam there, Liam everywhere. Everyone will love Liam, even if he is a worm.
A worm?
Yeah, Worm Liam. I just whipped that character up last night. What do you say, audience? Do you want to meet Worm Liam?
Here it is.
Would you still love me if I was a worm? Hey, Moon Observer, how are you doing? Oh, no. Okay, I admit, he's got a certain charm.
Fuck. Now every time I see a real Liam, I'm just going to be disappointed that he isn't a worm.
Everyone gives Worm Liam the standing ovation he deserves. You gain 2 smarts and lose 2 fun for asking such a deep question. Everyone choose a video game. Say your choice out loud to the other players. Let's go...
Monster Con.
Fair enough. I'll just go Kirby. Keep it nice and simple. I mean, Min. I feel
Sorry,
like,
I was AFK.
I feel like Min knows the correct answer to this, considering you just said it earlier.
Alright. Don't have to twist my arm. I'll go with Girls Front Line.
Resident Evil 4, that's a fun choice.
And
Can
I
be out of
say...
left field here.
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Minecraft, yes!
And I say Sonic Rush.
Sonic Rush, okay, yeah.
Listen, it has one of the best Sonic game soundtracks, and you will not.
Player owners decided based on how weird it would be if they released a kart racing game based on the game. Alright, Sonic Rush is out. That's not weird at all.
That's exactly expected.
Kirby is also out. Kirby Air Riders is coming out this year, so that's out. That's bottom.
Yeah.
Minecraft is up there. Resident Evil is also up there from to Bro.
But Curb, I would argue, Minecraft already has a bunch of kart racing mods.
What did you just say, Kurt?
There's someone in YouTube chat that said Resident Evil 4. That would be insane.
Yeah. So it's between Girls Frontline, Minecraft, and MonsterCon.
God, I would kill for a MonsterCon racing game. That would be absolutely unhinged.
If I may, that sounds like it would be Sonic Roboblast 2 kart, like, kind of style of, like, the 2D sprites in a 3D area with, like, full custom shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hijack the stream a little bit right here. Girls Frontline devs, if you by chance are watching the stream, make this a fucking event going forward in Girls Frontline 2.
Oh my god.
I want this.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
We've already had Vampire Survivors, we've had Mario Party,
Oh my
Give me
God.
Mario Kart.
There
So
was
what
also
I'm hearing is it
Tachanka.
wouldn't be that weird. What I'm hearing is it wouldn't be
probably
that
wouldn't.
weird.
The
It would
issue
not
is
be
all-
weird, but it would be welcomed.
I mean,
I think I am kind of with Bigfoot on the Minecraft thing. It wouldn't be that weird with Minecraft. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if there exists a mod pack or something for carts that let you play like Mario Kart or something with minecarts. But I am gonna put that as number 2 for me personally.
yeah,
I think,
definitely number 2. It's definitely top 2 at least.
So
So yeah,
And I mean, this showing, and I mean, kart racing showing up for MonsterCon, that would not be surprising with the record that this game has.
the thing is,
No, it would be very shocking if it appeared. That would be a complete genre.
I mean, I would love it.
I would
but
love
it would
it.
be kind of weird considering all of
Yeah.
these have been visual novels up until this point.
So Pokemon.
It would definitely
then
be the
by-
weirdest in my opinion.
Okay, hijacking the stream once again. Hey,
Sure.
beautiful glitch, if you by chance
Oh
are
my
watching
God.
this stream,
Please, please,
I
please,
fucking
please.
want this.
Please, please.
It would be weird, but it would not be surprising nor unwelcome.
We're just gonna do that.
This is. Wait,
my
I
God.
finally got first place.
Please,
Yay.
beautiful glitch. Please, please.
Alright,
Please.
By myself.
ready, right?
By myself.
What's your problem?
Caw-caw!
Careful there. I'm a slayer. If you test my nerves, I might end up slaying.
Caw-caw!
What? Are you doubting that I'm a slayer? You. Huh. You pathetic bastard. I am a slayer. Well, my mother was. She died, though. So I decided to become a slayer and honor her memory. But, the truth is I've never informed the other slayers.
Caw!
Yeah, that makes me a rogue slayer.
You're a scab.
I want to become a super strong before paying them a visit. I guess feel that this way they won't turn me down. And it's going well. I'm just doing fine with my mother's gear and the things she told me about the Slayers. Sure, I might have fucked up once or twice, like trying to kill people like Liam or Damien instead of hunting the real threats.
Implying Damien isn't a real threat. God, he would hate that.
Aravi, what the fuck did you say?
Hey, everyone makes mistakes.
Caw!
I knew you'd understand. You're not as stupid as I first suspected.
Caw!
Yeah, I should contact the other Slayers. Just need to be a bit stronger. Getting close. Soon.
Look at you doing therapy by bird. It looks like you made some progress there, so I won't question your methods. I think the best casting choice in this entire game, Min is the crow.
Exactly.
It's very fitting, too, because crows are genuinely one of my favorite animals.
Yeah, I
Yep.
know.
Mitty, you.
I assume Scott, yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh.
We're going back to the wolf.
It is also tempting to Miranda, but I'll do that next time.
You and Scott go out to a restaurant. You both order spaghetti. Scott takes this opportunity to tell you all about the new sports he's invented called Meatball. The objective is to dribble, then dunk a meatball into your opponent's mouth. Sounds more
That
like
sounds
a choking
disgusting.
hazard than a sport, but you play along anyway, and what do you know? You win!
I want to play that game.
Omanaisu.
Pokemon, would you really eat a meatball off the ground?
I'd eat spaghetti.
All covered in cheese.
Off the ground.
Let's not get crazy, Curb.
That's true!
Who doesn't eat spaghetti without mozzarella?
I can't.
Hello.
Oh,
It's an
you're
extra
you're
thing.
lactose. You're actually lactose
No,
intolerant.
No,
It's just a
it-
texture thing.
Oh.
It can be a very big problem for a lot of people with neurodivergence for food textures. Anyways, Omen, yes, I assumed as much. Alright, volunteer. Being a volunteer, the Redemption Arc program are getting used to the modern world.
Don't think. Have I done any of these?
I don't recall. I think maybe the volunteer one, but...
Alright, let's see how she's getting used to the modern world.
Pokemon.
Don't get me started on that. Monsterkind should reassess whether or not the world needs this many inventions. Vacuum-powered cleaners, machines that condition the air, mops. I can't keep up with all that. Could feel less impossible if I could get some sort of weekly newsletter in my email explaining a bunch of inventions each time.
Wait. How the heck do you know about email and newsletters, but not AC and mobs?
What's so hard to comprehend, Min? You have more than a century's worth of progress to learn about. Might as well learn it out of order.
Fair point.
Also, Liam got me this phone the other day. It's supposed to help me since I can look up stuff on the internal nets. Still, it's taken me weeks to understand how it works. Liam explained it, but I tend to block out his Liam noises. I don't want to admit this defeat to him, so I've been doing research at the library. It is the worst punishment ever to be inflicted upon me.
Is it? Anyway, I'm sure you'll eventually realize all this learning is worth your time. Because in the end, these inventions you have to learn about are useful and makes our lives easier.
Not mine. Take that grotesque nightmare that are revolving doors. Do they help? It was not working with regular doors to start with.
Okay, most of these inventions are useful and makes our lives easier.
Stupid present times. Min, would you be down to strategize a plan for wiping out, let's say, 30% of the last century's progress with me?
No. Tempting, but I'd rather not. What if instead I help you learn all about these modern inventions? You could start with your phone.
Omen likes this idea. You spend the next few hours helping them set up an email so they can receive newsletters. Teaching Omen is exhausting, but it's definitely worth your time.
Nice to get a break.
Okay. Liam.
Watch a movie with him.
No, it's Liam. I'm going to a museum with him. You and Liam decide to visit a contemporary art museum. Obviously, Liam is in his element. He has copious amounts of information on every little weird sculpture, lump, or abstract blob you see. Suddenly, he stops in front of a huge abstract painting and doesn't say anything. Not sure if he's moved beyond words, or for once, he has no clue what it means. But he looks super cute, and you stand up next to him in silence for a while, looking at the art. It feels nice and intimate. Alright, time to finish the comic.
Let's write a bestseller.
And all of a sudden, it's time for your last brainstorming session. Valerie, you've ended up in the most obscure music festival ever. Which band are you checking out? The Counterfeit Poetry, the Underground Mathletes, the Most Glorious Hole, or the All-You-Can-Eat Breakfast Buffet?
Two of those sounds like titles out of A Night in the Woods.
Counterfeit poetry.
I appreciate the creativity.
You win at brainstorming.
Aravi, you're still at the Obscure Music Festival. Now that you've chosen a band, just going by their title, which of these songs would be your new favorite? Empathy for the Man Who Could Only Eat Soup, Lube for Days, 5-Letter Words, or Metaphors Done Wrong?
Only 2 of those work.
Empathy for the man who could only eat soup. In honor of the 10th anniversary of I'm at Soup.
Soup.
Okay, you know what? I have to now. I was gonna do metaphors, but like
You can still do metaphors, but like I'm just...
no.
Okay,
No.
Soups.
We're
Okay.
at Soup.
We're at Soup. Alright,
I'm going by
Arabi, go on
myself.
yourself. You might still get the bad ending because of the 6 fun, but we'll see. Alright, Valerie, going with yourself for Scott, I assume?
Yeah.
No refunds.
No refund.
Omen.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try for Liam. We'll see how it works.
You failed.
We're gonna see. Let's check your comic! Finally, the art gang gathers round to put the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. The Flame of Truth. It's pulp noir. Oh, it is Moss Man! Oh, it is Moss Man! It's a pulp noir adventure that follows the private investigator, Moss Man. This jaded detective used to be part of the police force, but he lost his badge after shooting his gun at random stuff for the lulz. His peace will be broken when the mysterious femme fatale comes to him with a new case, the mystery of how planes fly. But playing detective isn't easy when you have to battle your own inner demons, which, in Moss's case, take the form of a serious addiction to puns. That's correct. If that wasn't enough, as the mysteries unravel, Moss will realize the case might be tied to something much bigger. A plan to accelerate the process of carcinization! Can this moth find the flame of truth, or will he be consumed by the fire? Min.
Alright, Diddy, you're up.
Oh wait, it
Yep.
was Sai, I forgot. That's
It
right.
was me. I just need to remember the fucking voice that I did.
Wasn't it like something like this?
Right, was it? Right.
Maybe like a bit lower, but
I think it was
definitely in
somewhere
in this range.
Definitely
Oh,
that kind of texture.
All of my leads turned out to be dead ends.
I remember now.
So there I was, searching in the last place left. The bottom of a bottle.
Yes! Yes!
Oh my
You
god!
always find your way back here, don't you? What can I serve you, Moss?
Good to see you, Hex. Good to see you.
I think I have a thirst for gossip.
Oh my
Have you
god.
heard anything juicy lately?
Of course the PI is Moss, man. That's so fitting. Right. Oh my god.
Sure. See that fella over there? That unicorn isn't all magic and rainbows. I heard he's gotten his horn on some dirty places. He's in the business of counterfeit poems. Really? Then he might know something about the mystery of how planes fly.
What?
Let's see where that horn points me to.
I don't know who this is. Oh. Yeah, Bigfoot.
It's Bigfoot.
The previous panel, if you can.
Yep.
Not so fast.
Not so fast, Mossy boy. The boss isn't happy with you turning over so many rocks.
You know what happens to moss? Get too close to light, they get burnt.
Yikes.
Ooh. Whack.
The rain tends my wounds, but it doesn't put out this fire that burns so bright inside me, this flame of truth. This beatdown made me clearly... This deep down maybe see things clearly. The truth is, a bowl of soup, and I have a health condition that only allows me to eat soup.
What?
You know, I think the condition is getting your fucking teeth knocked
Poetry.
in.
By the way, I have to say, we all know the reason that Hex is there is because Arabi is partially drawing the comic.
Oh, that's so true. I'm genuinely
that-
surprised
that-
Arabi managed to break the curse because she doesn't have Hex following her around anymore.
That route of the ending.
Yeah,
Oh, that is true. It is implied with like in one of her endings.
that's true. That is true. Yeah. You finally gather your courage and ask your beloved to go to the con after party with you. The con after party? Let me check my schedule. 6 o'clock, Brood. 7 o'clock, Past Judgment. 8:30, snack break. 9 o'clock, brainstorm titles for my memoir. Liam, working title. Sorry, I'm booked. Actually, now that I think about it, Liam, a working title, is exactly the subversive title my memoir should have. Iris, you're in luck. My schedule just opened up. It's a date.
Yowie is not the only thing I like.
What a voice line!
I read that wrong as soon as he said that. I read that as the after party was pervert.
Correct.
I mean, it probably will be.
You and Liam stood in the corner all night gossiping about the other attendees. You discussed their heinous outfits, their terrible dance moves, the cringiness of their emotional availability. And then suddenly, Liam was hardcore making out with you. You knew being an unapologetic prick would eventually turn him on. Mission accomplished. You finally gather your courage and ask your beloved to go to the con after party with you.
Like this idea.
Yes, I suppose I am agreeable to going on a date with you. What's the protocol? Do I send you a calling card? Do I gain your elder's blessing? You're not already betrothed, are you? I could kill your suitor. It would be an honor, in fact.
No, none of that stuff is required anymore. You can just be my date if you want to.
Ah, how efficient.
The after party was a dream come true. They didn't even say yes. She just went, oh, efficient.
I'll still kill your suitor if you want.
The after party was a dream come true. It was Omen's first time at a modern party, so you showed her the ropes. She loved the DJ and the open buffet, though there was a bit of an altercation when she tried to take the entire roast chicken for herself. But still, it was a wonderful night, and Omen genuinely appreciated showing her this strange new world. And you're happy to do it if it means she'll smile at you like that again. She isn't smiling in the photo, though. You didn't ask anyone to go to the after party with you. Who needs another half? You're two halves of a whole Arabi, and that's the best thing you could be. Hey, you made it! You had a great time at the party. That's also an adorable little chibi. During the night, you met a man who quickly realized was actually 3 gnomes in a trench coat. Yes, this one again. His name was John James Thomas. You and John James Thomas chatted all night, telling stories, debating politics, and discussing the importance of wearing good shoulder pads. Look at you making 3 friends for the price of 1.
John J.
They're pretending not to be 3 gnomes inside a trench coat.
You didn't ask any of your friends to go to the party with you, because there's a very good boy you'd rather be inviting.
You'd much rather invite.
You'd much rather invite. Yeah, I know. That's yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'd love to go to the party with you. Should we wear matching shoes?
Why?
So everyone knows we're best buds, of course. Only best friends have matching shoes.
Okay, why not? Let's go to the shoe store.
Woo!
The after party
can't
was
we
so
buy-
much fun. Go ahead.
They can't buy shoes at the soup store.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
I'm sorry, I had to.
The after party was so much fun. You and Scott looked fresh to death in your matching shoes. Everyone was all, hey, nice shoes. And you were all,
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, but you should see the other guys.
and then Scott's was all,
It's me! I'm the other guy! Look at my shoes! Want to see how fast I can run in them?
ah, Scott, has there ever been any more lovable goof? You doubt it. No, never.
No.
We love Scott, and Scott loves his friends.
Second place so far is Doug, but that's still a far second place.
Doug is really good. Calculus was up there as well, I think, personally, but yeah.
Yeah.
Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there, with us. And with that came the truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are going, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us that, even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
When you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many
By the way, please look at the Monster Prom chat real quick in Discord.
it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other.
I love visual novels that can only afford different sprites for the face instead of full poses beyond the default, so you get shit like this.
Monster Prom just whistling there innocently.
It's funny because they also don't do that. They have very unique poses for a lot of this shit.
And several different outfits.
Mm-hmm. And they do sound very similar. I have heard the other one for a bit as well. You know what? After this, I'm gonna switch to the other one as well, so that we can start hearing that one too. Because there's no reason not to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this game is...
Whoops, I guess I'll, no.
One...
Let's go to bed. Hey! Hold to the lamb.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Oz's cosplay. I didn't get the chance to... I didn't really want to go into the boldness area, but yeah.
By the way, they made a mentioned on a tweet. Did you like the credit sequence we made? This time we made it more cohesive, building a sort of mini story. We show how y'all leave the con and how you meet again next year, as if it was starting a new run.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, because there's never been anything bad that's happened by implying things just keep repeating. Never in any of the games has that ever been a bad thing.
Well, okay.
Anyways, we unlocked a new plotline. Oh no! We can now call Yang Yang.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
We've unlocked a new
Liam
outfit for
outfit.
Liam. You've unlocked a new comic genre. 2 new comic genres. 3 new comic genres.
3?
Jesus. Alright, chill out. Alright, first things first.
No.
We got Liam and Scott now. Excellent. We're getting through them. We're getting through them. We've got, this is just base.
Doug
and yeah. Wait, wasn't I going for Doug? When did I fuck up Doug? Wasn't I going for Doug one of these days? I think I said I was going to and then pivoted, I think. I forget how I pivoted though. Oh, because I was gonna go for Doug and then I did the furry ending. That's what it was.
Oh,
That's
right.
That's right.
And then April is the other.
Yeah, okay, so Doug and April are the two there.
Oh yeah, that's right. The only time we've got a success for April was
a secret
hidden ending.
Yep.
Was a plot line.
Yep. And then, yeah, now you can see, like, these are the actual pages. So, yeah.
Oh, what variations do we have for the...
None.
Ah.
Yeah, no variations on that one, unfortunately. Still can't
Look at
believe.
this video.
So fucking good. So fucking good.
I'm sorry, Miranda, but April is right.
That is so cool. I wish I was there for that.
Well, we didn't get this
even-
one. We got this one. But yeah.
I mean, just fucking Vera as the villainess going like, nah, fuck you.
So fucking good. What? Right, I forgot about those.
Okay.
French Panic. 2 guys, 1 salad. God, so fucking funny.
Don't
Wait,
you-
hang on.
would you-
No, hang on. Did they? Yes. No, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted. Yes, these. There we go. Excellent. Look at fucking Zoe. She's so fucking happy. She's fucking loving this.
Having the time of her eldritch life.
Oh, it's so good. I mean, she is an eldritch abomination, so seeing another one is just absolutely thrilling to her, I'm sure. The stock
Just like,
office.
ooh, I like to see what you've done with the
Brown
place.
egg. Don't worry about that one. The fucking cheese spot. Oh my god.
The fact that I caught on the frickin'
Adorable.
the Google Maps location.
Yeah.
We have located the cheese.
I need to see the soda can hands, Liam. I have to. God, it's so funny. Alright. Oh, we've seen all the different date variations as well now. Very fun.
April.
And then I assume this is the, yeah, this outfit. What the fuck is new with the Whoop, went too far. Oh, the beach outfits. That's right. Yeah, the beach outfits are new. Yeah, this is also the beach outfit. Oh, and this one.
And the Garfield.
Yeah. This
I
is
just
actually just cute.
realized
And they are Garfield.
the-
Garfield and Naruto. That's so cute.
And I just realized the fact that her hair is holding a frickin' shovel for the
Yeah.
sandcastle.
But yeah, it's got the fucking paw prints for Garfield and then the, like, Uzumakis for, Naruto. That's so silly. Scott! Oh my god!
Oh!
Oh! Didn't like that! Didn't like that one bit! Alright!
Oh!
Did not like that! Did not like that! Did not! Scott, are you
Don't.
okay?
Don't hug me. I'm scared.
Scott, are you okay? Scott, are you?
I love my friends.
Are you okay?
I think he misses Polly.
Oh god, that probably. Oh god, that probably is it. Oh no. Oh no, you're so right. That probably is what's happening. Oh no. No.
Don't worry,
Horrifying.
Scott. So do I.
Horrifying. Hey, Pokemon, you could probably clip that one too.
I'm not. No, I'm kidding. I am.
All the balloons. Are we missing 2 of the balloons, or are these just 3 different characters?
I think there's like literally an achievement attached to seeing all the mascots. So if you haven't gotten that achievement yet,
Then yeah, we might still have 3 more balloons to get. Fucking Crow is so good. Scott. Annoying cosplayer. Alice Garcia. I still can't get the fucking cat guy.
Neon 1-1.
Neon 1-1. So good. The corn dog genie. Amazing. Hex! Hex! We love you, Hex!
Come back!
Mossman! The first tarot player. Alright. Well, was not prepared for that Scott expression. But thank you all so very much for stopping by. Take care of yourselves, and we'll catch you in the next stream.
Yeah.